We're going to look at some slightly harder examples of multiplying brackets together. Let's just start off with an easier one. One we've dealt with before, one like this, which is x, and then in the bracket 3x minus 2. So, first of all, the x has to be times by the 3x, which is 3 times by x squared. The x times by the x makes an x squared, and we had a 3 there. Then the sign comes in, and then the x has to be times by 2, which is 2x. So there's your answer to that one. Now sometimes what happens is you get things like this. You might have x squared plus 2x squared minus 7. So here you've got an bracket question here with a bit tacked on the front. So we need to be careful when we do this. The x squared bit, nothing is being multiplied by it. You just write it down, and then the plus. Now we will answer this question over here. So I've got to be careful here with the sign as well. So I'm actually going to uncover the sign, and I'm going to do plus 2, like a normal positive 2, times by x squared. That's 2 lots of x squared. Then I've got to do a plus 2 and a negative 7 multiplied together. A plus and a minus make a minus. So plus 2 and negative 7 is negative 14, minus 14. So this is my next line of working out. Now I can combine these bits together. 1x squared plus 2 more x squareds is 3x squared. So I've got 3x squared, take away 14. That's the answer to that question. Look at another one. 5x plus 2 lots of x minus 2. First of all, the 5x, nothing's being multiplied by it, so we just keep that there. Now we have to deal with this. I've got a plus 2 times by the bracket. So, plus 2 times by x, which is plus 2x. Then I've got to do the plus 2 times by this minus 2. Now a plus 2 times a minus 2, a plus times a minus makes a minus. 2 2s are 4. Plus 2 times minus 2, minus 4. That's what I get for this question. These bits here I can combine together. 5x plus 2x is 7x, and take away 4. Right, let's look at one with a minus sign in between. So we've got 10x squared, take away 3x into 7 plus 2x. So that's the question, and we've got to multiply it out, get rid of the brackets, whatever it says. The 10x squared at the front, nothing is being multiplied by it, so we'll leave it where it is. Now we need to deal with this. That's minus 3x times by the bracket. Minus 3x times by 7 is minus 21x. It's the minus times the plus. There's no sign in front of it, that's just a plus 7, a normal 7. So minus 3 times by 7 is 21, and there's the x. Now I've got minus 3x times by plus 2x. Deal with the numbers first. Minus 3 times plus 2 is minus 6. A minus and a plus makes a minus. The x times by the x is an x squared. So that's what we get. Now these x squareds and these x squareds can be combined together. You start with 10x squared and you take 6x squared away, you're left with 4x squared, and I've got my minus 21x. And that's the answer to that question.